Hello guys, this is Pojita Harijan. I will be uploading CA interviews with detailed explanation and solving it completely. So please do like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel, and because that keeps me motivated to do more videos. Thank you guys.
X Limited supplies spare parts to an aircraft company Y Limited. The production capacity of X Limited facilitates production of any one spare part for a particular period of time. The following are the cost and other information for the production of two different spare parts, that is A and B. They have given per unit alloy usage, machine time for machine A and machine time for machine B, and they have given the target price. Total hours available for machine A and machine B is 4000 and 4500 hours respectively. Okay, alloy available
13,000 kgs.
at 12.5 per kg. Variable overheads per machine hours. Machine A is 80 rupees 80 and machine B is rupees 100. Required first is to identify the spare parts which will optimize the contribution at the offered price. Second question is, if Y Limited reduces target price by 10% and offers rupees 60 per hour of unutilized machine hour, calculate the total contribution from the spare part identified above.
The first question is to find out the optimum contribution. So here first we will find out the units, then to the value. Chalo, let's do that. First we'll see through the materials available here, that is raw material available here, how many units can be produced, and through machine A how many units can be produced, and through machine B. Okay, so first is to 13,000 kgs are there, and in this 13,000 kgs per unit 1.6 kg goes to the part A and 1.6 goes to the part B. So 13,000 divided by 1.6, and for A and for B both are same. So we will write that. Alloy will be 13,000 divided by 0.6 for both. Okay, so that comes to 8125 8125. This will be of part A and this is part B. Next, through machine A, how many units can be produced? We will just see it. Machine A. Okay, machine A has 4000 hours. For part A takes 0.6 hours. 0.6 hours, and part B takes 0.25 hours. 0.25 hours. So if we divide, we will get the units. To produce 1 unit, it takes 0.6 hours. How many units can be produced through 4000 hours? It is like this. So 4000 cross multiplication, 4000 into 1 divided by 0.6. So we'll get how many units will be produced using this. Same thing, but this is a substitute method. So this comes to 6,666 units, and this comes to 16,000 units. Okay, then is the machine B. Machine B is having 4,500 hours. So in that A part will be produced, and that means 1 unit will be produced in 0.5 hours. And how many units will be produced in 4,500 hours? Same thing for B, but B takes 0.55 hours. So if we divide this, we will get 9,000 8,181. While taking contribution units into consideration, we have to take all the units into perspective. All the perspectives here. In the sense, we have to consider the material available, we have to consider the capacity of machine A, capacity of machine B. What will be the least thing which will, what will be the least units which will satisfy all the other perspectives will be taken as a contribution units. Why in the sense, you can calculate contribution for this also, this also, this also, if you take the least one, because least will adjust with the other higher products. Okay, same thing with this also. Now the least will be taken into consideration as the contribution units. So least will be 6660. So 6666.6. So I'm making it as 6667. Okay, the least here will be 8125. So these will be the units. We have calculated the units. Now we'll calculate the price. So we'll prepare the cost sheet now. So the direct material cost, material will be rupees 12.5 per unit, and each unit of the product will be of 1.6 kg of material. So this comes to 20 rupees. This is for A and this is for product B. This also 20 rupees, because each A and B will take into consideration 1.6 kg for each material. So labor and all, it is not there. They have given variable overhead here. Variable overhead for machine A will be machine A. They have how to calculate variable cost for A and B. Variable cost for machine A will be, machine A will work for 0.6 hours per unit into 80 rupees per hour per machine hour, and this will be 0.25 into 80. Machine B is equal to 0.5 into 100 and 0.55 into 100. Okay, this comes to 48 and 20. This comes to 50 and 55. They have given here 48, and for this is for part A, and for part B is equal to 20 rupees. So variable overhead for machine B is 50 rupees and 55 rupees. So the total variable cost per unit will be, add these, so we'll get 118.0, and for here it is 95.00. Okay, they have said that the sales price per unit is this information 145, and for part B it is 115. The difference here will be of 27 rupees, and this will comes to 20 rupees. This is called as contribution per unit. So total contribution for units produced will be this into 6667. I'll write it here. 6667 into 27. This is for A, and for B is 8125 into 20. That comes to 1,79,982 and 1,62,500. So this is part 1. Amongst these, which will give us the higher profit? Obviously, it's part A. So spare part A should be selected for optimal contribution. Okay. And the second question is, if the target price is reduced by 10% and for the unutilized hour, if they pay rupees 60 per hour, so what will be the contribution from the spare part of the above selected spare part they are asking? Chalo, let's do that. The second part of the question is only consider the spare part A and to produce this spare part A, what will be the cost? Okay. Now the normal contribution we got was, in the first question we got was 1,79,982. Okay. So what is the difference between that question and this question? They said that the unproductive cost were used, unproductive hours cost were included. Okay. And so to calculate that, first machine hours of A. So machine hour A used 0.6 hours to produce one unit. Then how much is for 6,667? It is 4,000. Yes or no? Then machine B, it used 0.5 hour to manufacture one unit. Then how much it is for a part A? It takes 3,333 hours. So what is the difference in the unproductive? Like when machine A is running for 4,000 hours, machine B will be running for only 3,333 hours. The remaining hours is unproductive. So to cost that unproductive, they have told 4,000 minus 3,333 into the 60 rupees. 60 rupees is per unproductive hour. So that comes to 70,020. Okay, the extra cost for this and this is this, and they have reduced the cell contribution is equal to 1,79,982 plus 70,020 will be 2,550,000 and 2. This minus 10% of the selling price. So 10% will be 14.5 into 6,667. That comes to 96,671.5. Okay, minus that, the new contribution will be 1,53,330.5. Also watch all other illustrations regarding to this chapter, and I'll provide the link below in the description box. Please do watch it.